Hello, I'm Matt Guf from thehouse.com, and this is Jason Henderson from Burton Snowboards, and we're going to walk you through two really great boards, the Process and the Paramount. Hey Jason, how are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
So good, welcome back.
Yeah, good to be back.
You know, it's always nice having Jason on. He walks us through like a good deal of the product we have here at the house and actually at the Burton, Minneapolis store where we're filming. This is a new store to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. Make sure to stop in, say what's up. And but we're going to dive into two kind of park boards, the Process and the Paramount. Process, Mark McMorris rides. It comes in flying V and camber option. Paramount, this is what, year 2?
Yep.
And full camber. What are some things that people looking into boards will like or dislike about each of them?
So very similar. They're both twin. The Process is a little bit more of what we call an all-mountain twin.
Okay.
Because it is a true twin in shape, but it is set back about a half inch.
Set back about a half inch.
So, and it is pure pop bend. So it's not the traditional camber where Paramount is true twin, full camber, and centered stance.
All right.
So this one's a little bit more, I guess, symmetrical, a little bit maybe more on the park end of things.
Right.
Has a little better base too. You know, it's about a $20 difference in price, but you get the WFO base, which is harder, faster, you know, more resistant to damage versus the regular sintered base. So can't really go wrong with either one. But if it's kind of one of those things where you're kind of like, man, these look really close. What's going on here? So this one's a little bit more all mountain because it is set back half inch. But with the channel, you could slide that front foot forward a half inch and you're right in the middle again anyway.
Now with that setback stance, the side cut radius is also set back to be centered within the stance, right?
No, well it is a true twin in shape.
Okay.
It's just the stance is set back.
How do you feel like
it basically the shorter you make the tail, the stiffer it's going to feel. So it's going to have a more directional feel to it.
Got it. So yeah, actually if you do move it up.
And like I said, it's a benefit of the great thing about the channel is you can just slide your front foot forward and you're right in the middle. It's going to ride true twin. You can have it however you want it.
Got it. So you're saying if you're more of an all-mountain rider, just jump on the Process because of that slight setback? Yeah,
and the pure pop bend too, where it's flat in the contact points, be a little bit more of a forgiving ride as well. And it's got the scoop nose and tail, you know, so again at the contact points where it goes flat, it is spooned up. Track's a little straighter, might be a little bit more buttery and pow and things like that.
Cool.
So
cool. Now, would you say that the Paramount is a little bit more reactive, a little bit more stiff and stable?
Yep, it is a little bit stiffer. So if you look at the response between the Process versus this, if you look at the playfulness, this is a little bit stiffer. So it's kind of right in the middle.
Oh, sure.
But it is full camber.
Got it.
So it is going to have a little bit more stability and a little bit more power and precision.
Cool. I like the full camber. The contact points can be a little bit catchy at times, right? You got to kind of tone them down maybe a little bit. But if you want a powerful board, I've really found the Paramount to be a really, really great, like jump style board.
Yep. If you're looking, like I said, a little bit more of an all mountain twin, then that's where you go for the Process.
Right. And so similar boards to these two that fall either above or below them within the board matrix. What's another similar board to the Paramount?
So another step above the Paramount, I would say the Freethinker.
The Freethinker. Cool.
That's our kind of higher end.
Sure.
A little stiffer, a little deeper side cut, but it is a true twin.
Got it.
You also get better construction, so it's lighter, more responsive. All the things that carbon does, And then below, I would say below the Process, the next step down below that would be really any one of the Kilroy boards, but the Descendant.
Right.
So the Descendant is real similar where it's true twin, centered stance, pure pop, but it's biax glass.
Got it. Right.
So yeah, that's kind of the ones that bookend these, I guess, as far as like the twin tip lineup. Cool.
I always kind of get it mixed up a little bit with the Process, with the overall shaping and the stance location, making sure that it's just a stance that's set back on a twin platform, not like the custom where it's just a little bit longer outside the contact point. Yeah, that's a big difference there. Such a sweet graphic on the Process this year.
Yeah.
Just moose getting sucked up by a UFO.
Yeah. And it's probably tough to see on camera, but once you see it in real life, there's actually like some softer, kind of.
Does that glow in the
detail.
dark? I hope that glows in the dark. Oh man. Well, maybe next year if they didn't do it this year.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, Jayson, thanks for being here. Thanking us for walking us through the process in the Paramount. It's always a pleasure having you around.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out these decks at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave me a comment or question. Let me know what you think of the boards, of course. We'll do our best to answer the questions as quickly as we can. And hopefully we'll see you guys around. Remember to subscribe to the channel there and check out more videos there.